What's up, Patriots?
Hey, Patriots.
This is Carrie.
And this is Joel.
We are the Quiet Boys
of Truth.
All right, we have a lot of posts to burn through today, guys. But before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to all our new subscribers.
Yeah.
You guys are the reason that we're here.
Absolutely.
And you guys are awesome, and we love you. And
Gives us the motivation to keep going.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's jump right in. We're going to do a post from May 13th today. We are still running a day or so behind, but we're getting caught up there. We got to go fast because, you know, Joel just worked all day and he's got to get up at 6 and 5. Yeah, so, all right. We're going to go fast, guys. Post 4226. Swamp Judge, we know him, Sullivan, linked to FISA judges who signed the Flynn FISA warrant. What do you know about that?
What do you know about that?
Interesting. Let's check out this little picture. Make that a little bit bigger there, Joel. All right, so this is from August 31st of 2018. So we've got LL in the kill box. Loretta Lynch, maybe?
Loretta Lynch.
Paper trail, special entry. Natalia Veselnitskaya.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I did a good job with that one. FISA warrant issued, approved, Manafort, Mueller, Manafort. FISA warrant issued, approved, Papadopoulos, Mueller, Papadopoulos. FISA warrant issued, approved, Page, Mueller, Page. FISA warrant issued, approved, Flynn, Mueller, Flynn. So all of these things.
Ooh. So, looks like they were doing some illegal FISA warrants, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, next we have a tweet from Blue Squat. All right, next we have a tweet from Blue Sky at Q, Blue Sky Q. Judge Sullivan resides in the same court as the FISA court. What do you know?
Small wonder.
Here he is with James Boasberg and Rosemary Collier, who both signed the FISA warrant. Judge Contreras Flynn's first judge had to be removed from the case because of his personal relationship with Strzok.
Oh.
Well, what do you know about that?
That's got to be a coincidence, though.
Oh, yeah,
right?
totally.
No.
Oh, man, the swamp does run deep, fellas.
Yeah, guys, it's
Folks.
crazy.
Fellas.
Huh. Would you look at that? Back row.
There he is.
James E. Boasberg.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. And Rosemary Collier right there.
And there's Judge
Rudolph
Sullivan.
Contreras.
Front row.
Front row. Far left, you have Judge Sullivan. Emmett G. Sullivan. Hey, investigate Sullivan. How about that? Let's do that. That sounds really good. What do you say, Patriots?
All right, Q says, excellent find, Anons, but you must go back before you can go forward.
Yeah, that was a really good dig, by the way.
Yeah, for
Blue
sure.
Sky, that was a really good dig.
Yeah, so let's check out this Reuters article.
All right.
All right, judge presiding over Michael Flynn criminal case is recused. The U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia judge presiding over the criminal case for President Donald Trump's former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn has been recused from handling the case, a court spokeswoman said on Thursday. By the way, this is from December of 2017,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Look at that boss right there. We salute you, General Flynn.
Yes. According to a court filing, U.S. District Court Judge Rudolph Contreras, who presided over a December 1st hearing where Flynn pleaded guilty to lying to the Federal Bureau of Investigation about his contacts with Russia, will no longer handle the case. Court spokeswoman Lisa Clem did not say why Contreras was recused. Well, we know why now.
Yeah.
And added that the case was randomly assigned. Reuters could not...
Reassigned.
Yeah. Randomly, I'm sure. Reuters could not immediately learn the reason for the recusal or reach Contreras. An attorney for Flynn declined to comment. Now, Flynn's sentencing will be overseen by U.S. District Court Judge Emmett Sullivan.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this part. Sullivan was appointed by former Democratic President Bill Clinton.
Okay, Bill.
Flynn was the first member of Trump's administration to plead guilty to a crime uncovered by special counsel Robert Mueller's wide-ranging probe into Russian attempts to influence the 2016 U.S. presidential election and potential collusion by Trump aides. Russia has denied meddling in the election, and Trump has dismissed any suggestion of collusion. I'm sorry. It's just worded so ridiculously. There was no collusion.
Nope.
Flynn has agreed to cooperate with Mueller's ongoing investigation. A sentencing date has not yet been set, but the parties are due to return to court on February 1st for a status report hearing. Contreras was appointed to the bench in 2012 by former Democratic President Barack Obama.
Oh, Barry, huh? Barry Soetoro?
Yeah. This just gets better and better. He was also appointed to the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court in May 2016 for a term lasting through 2023. That court issues warrants that allow Justice Department officials to wiretap individuals, a process that has been thrown into the spotlight amid the investigation into alleged Russian interference in the U.S. election. The most recent controversy related to FISA warrants involves Peter Strzok, a senior FBI agent who was removed from the Russia investigation for exchanging text messages with a colleague that expressed anti-Trump views. At a hearing on Thursday at the House Judiciary Committee, Republican lawmaker Jim Jordan pressed FBI Director Christopher Wray on whether a former British spy's dossier of allegations of Russian financial and personal links to Trump's campaign and associates was used by Strzok to obtain a FISA warrant to surveil Trump's transition team. Judge Sullivan previously served on the Superior Court of the District of Columbia and the District of Columbia Court of Appeals under appointments by Republican Presidents Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush, respectively.
Oh, man. All I gotta say is, every time I hear the name Peter Strzok, I only think of that stupid picture of him I've seen on the internet. Y'all know the one I'm talking about, where he's sitting there looking through his eyebrows like he's freaking Gomer Pyle from Full Metal Jacket. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. He looks like a dick weasel.
Oh my gosh, you can't say that.
Okay, he looks like
We had to edit out what Joel just called him.
Right, but
you can't say that.
That's exactly what he looks like, right?
And the question of the day is, why did U.S. District Court Judge Rudolph Contreras recuse?
Good question.
Yeah, just randomly. It was randomly.
Yeah, randomly. Randomly recused. Sure,
I have no reason to recuse, but I'm just going to do it anyway.
Yeah, okay. Y'all think we're stupid. But...
Okay, let's read this next article.
So, looks like we got a list of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court.
Okay, look at those names.
Look at those first three names up there.
Collier, Contreras.
Wow, they're all in D.C.
There you go.
Yeah, that's interesting. So was it Boasberg and Collier signed the FISA warrants? Contreras, first judge on Flynn's case, that had to step down because of his relationship with Peter Strzok. I can't say it, but I really want to. Really want to. The guy just, never mind. All right, we'll move on.
All right. And down here at the bottom, Judge Rudolph Contreras, current member of FISA Court.
Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court.
Who signed the Flynn FISA? Well, we just read that. The swamp runs deep. It does indeed, folks.
Yep.
Well, all right. That was oh, go ahead.
they've slung a lot of mud, but they better get ready because they're going to get some dirt in their eye. All right, next post.
Yeah, that was a long post there.
Okay, post 4227 comes to us on the 13th of May, 2020 at 9:23 a.m. John Brennan suppressed intel saying Russia wanted Hillary Clinton to win. So it looks like we've got a link here to a Q post that came out on the 30th of April of this year, and it says, was the DNC hacked by Russia? CIA, Brennan in the kill box. Force. So Brennan forced it, huh? Seth Rich, internal download, hand-to-hand pass, USA. CrowdStrike code insert. If FBI, chain of command in the kill box, was corrupt, what other investigations were corrupted? Who did they provide cover for? How far back did it go? Q. And then it looks like we've got a link to a Breitbart article here. Let's go check that out.
Okay, guys, Joel is super excited to read this one.
Yes. All right. John Brennan suppressed intel saying Russia wanted Hillary Clinton to win. Well, duh. Look at that smug little... Oh, gosh. I hope.
Joel is self-editing right now.
Yes. Self-editing, guys.
He really wants to say...
Okay. Fox News' Ed Henry reported Tuesday evening that Acting Director of National Intelligence Richard Grenell has declassified information calling into question the conclusion that Russia interfered in the 2016 election to help Donald Trump. All right, deep breath. Henry told Tucker Carlson on Tucker Carlson Tonight that the new information would suggest that John Brennan, who headed the Central Intelligence Agency under President Barack Obama, also had intel saying actually Russia wanted Hillary Clinton to win because she was a known quantity. She had been Secretary of State, and Vladimir Putin's team thought she was more malleable, while candidate Donald Trump was unpredictable. Wow, that's a little bit of a bombshell. Not. We knew that all along, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Former National Security Council Chief of Staff Fred Fleitz made a similar claim in an article on FoxNews.com April 22nd. House Intelligence Committee staff told me that after an exhaustive investigation, reviewing intelligence and interviewing intelligence officers, they found that Brennan suppressed high-quality intelligence suggesting that Putin actually wanted the more predictable and malleable Clinton to win in the 2016 election.
Now, why would Brennan do that?
Yeah, why would Brennan do that?
Brennan's in trouble.
Instead, the Brennan team included low-quality intelligence that failed to meet intelligence community standards to support the political claim that Russian officials wanted Trump to win. House Intelligence Committee staff revealed they said that CIA analysts also objected to including that flawed, substandard information in the assessment. On Tuesday, Henry said that he obtained independent confirmation of the claims made by Fleitz in that report. For 3 years, the received wisdom in Washington has been that 17 intelligence agencies concluded that Russia had interfered in the election to help Trump win. It then transpired that only 4 agencies had actually been involved. The Senate Intelligence Committee, chaired by embattled Republican Senator Richard Burr, issued a report last month that appeared to confirm the work of the intelligence agencies. However, that conclusion may soon be contradicted. President Trump has accepted the claim that Russia interfered in the election, though he does not believe Russia actually helped him win. Well, none of us do, guys. And he has publicly cast doubt on the idea that Russia preferred him over Clinton, his Democratic rival. Breitbart News noted in 2017, the Russians may just as well have preferred Hillary Clinton, who had given Russia everything it wanted while serving as President Barack Obama's Secretary of State, from the ill-fated reset to a surrender of U.S. missile defenses in Eastern Europe, to the sale of 20% of America's uranium reserves to a Russian company closely tied to the Russian state. Uranium One. That's what it was, guys.
Now, why wouldn't they want her to win?
This part's funny. This could be a bombshell. What do you think they're doing with uranium, guys? Making bombs! Henry told Carlson on Tuesday.
It could be a bombshell.
20% of our uranium was sold by Hillary Clinton. That evil witch.
Yeah, but they wanted Trump to win.
Yeah, but Putin loves Trump. Oh, come on. No.
Oh, my God.
That is a false narrative, and they know it. Projection. And all Q has to say, Russia in the kill box. Narrative was all fake? Q.
Joel was passionate about that one. He read that
absolutely.
so passionately.
Yeah,
Joel.
I tried. Sometimes, yeah, get my ire up. But
goodness.
yeah, yes, of course the Russian narrative was all fake. Unless it's turned around and looked at the other side, then it's definitely not. It's 100% valid. I mean, they are throwing mud at our president, who won fair and square,
legit,
without the help of Russia.
Because
it must really suck to be Hillary Clinton.
Love Donald J. Trump.
Yes, he's an American patriot.
We love him. Yep.
I love that dude.
Yeah, he didn't need Russia.
He didn't have to do this, guys, but God bless him for doing it.
Okay, post 4228. May 13th, 2020, 1:15 p.m. NSA provides list of Obama admins who unmasked Flynn. POTUS, Q+, provides a proof. It's happening.
It's happening.
All right, so we can see this tweet is from our beloved President Donald J. Trump.
Should I go
over to it? We can go over there. Yeah, make it a little bigger there. All right. I just love this Q proof.
Yes.
This is awesome. So an anon on the board on the 11th of May. So that was Monday at 10:27. Asked, or 10:27 p.m. said, "Hell, sir, Q+. Is it really happening? Can you tweet it? Thank you, boss." And then we have Donald J. Trump responding
the next
on
day
the 12th at 6:35 a.m. Our testing is the best in the world by far. Numbers are coming down in most parts of our country, which wants to open and get going again. It is happening. Safely.
That is like the awesomest thing. Not only does he confirm, our president confirms it is happening, but guys, it's happening safely, and that is so amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like Q has told us, you and your families are safe, and believe that. You are. This war was already over before it began.
All right, and we have a tweet from Catherine Harridge at CBS_Harridge. Scoop at CBS News obtains Richard Grinnell notification to Congress, declassified unmasked list, Flynn, between late 2016 and January 2017. Read 3 pages provided by NSA. Here.
Oh, we should go take a look at that. Let's open that up.
Still kind of hard to read,
Let's
but...
see. Below is a list of recipients who may have received Lieutenant General Flynn's identity in response to a request processed between 8th of November 2016 and 31st of January 2017 to unmask an identity that had been generically referred to in an NSA Foreign Intelligence report. Wow.
All right, look at these names, guys. Samantha Power, James Clapper, Kelly Dagnan?
Kelly Dagnan?
I'm sorry, I don't know that name.
John R. Phillips, John Brennan, Patrick Conlon, Jacob Lew, Arthur Danny McGlynn, Mike Newfield, Sarah Raskin, Nathan Sheets.
Oh, goes on.
Adam Zubin, Robert Bell, VADM Christensen, James Comey, Corny Boy. Redacted, Lieutenant Colonel Paul Gearing, redacted. James Hirsch, redacted. Litzenberger, Ambassador Douglas Lute, redacted. Scott Parrish, Elizabeth Sherwood Randall, redacted. Tamir Wasser, redacted. John Teft, redacted. Ambassador Bass, Dennis McDonough, Michael Dempsey, Stephanie
L.
O'Sullivan, Joseph Biden. Wow. So Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy creepy Joe.
So if Joe Biden ever walks up to you and says, "See you later, alligator," you just say, "In a while, PEDO file."
Oh, you went there.
I went there.
All right, guys, last thing on this post. Board under heavy attack. Q.
Yeah, this is a regular thing happening, guys. They do not want Q around. Q is our back channel. Q is telling us what's going on, and they don't like it. They don't like it one bit.
No, they do not.
Post 4229 comes to us 13th of May 2020 at 1:38 p.m. D5 equals D, 4th letter of the alphabet, and 5, 5th month of the year is May, equals May 4th. And let's see here. Let's look at that picture.
What happened on May 4th?
Declassified by Acting DNI Richard A. Grinnell on 8th of May 2020, National Security Agency, Fort George, G. Meade, Maryland. D5, guys. Look at that. D5, 4th of May 2020.
Oh, this happened on May 4th.
Memorandum for Director of National Intelligence. Subject, follow-up unmasking request regarding formal National Security Advisor. Per your email request of 3rd of May 2020, I am providing a revised list of identities of any officials who submitted requests to the National Security Agency at any point between November 8, 2016 and 31st of January 2017 to unmask the identity of former National Security Advisor Lieutenant General Michael T. Flynn, USA, retired. The original list was in alphabetical order. The revised list is in chronological order, including the date request was received. Consistent with the original response dated 1st of May 2020, this information is provided pursuant to the oversight authorities vested with the Director of National Intelligence. And a copy of this correspondence will be provided to the Secretary of Defense, Paul M. Nakasone, General, U.S. Army, Director. Wow, guys. So that D5... I know that, what do they call that? You know, D5 is also referred to sometimes, a huge avalanche is D5 avalanche, right?
Oh, yeah.
D5 avalanche of information.
So this is
Guys,
it.
so I think D5 can have multiple meanings here. Q was also saying it's not only a D5 avalanche of information that's coming out, but also the 4th of May. Look at this. And it says in there, D5 date on the ODNI release. Q says, excellent find, Anon. They thought it meant December 5th, state funeral, NSA. A lot more coming soon in the kill box. Q. Wow. I love this 4D chess. It's almost like they're taking it to 5D chess now. This is amazing.
D5, 5D.
5D, D5 chess. Wow, it works on so many levels.
Right, not to be confused with 5G.
All right, no. Nope.
All right, guys. So looks like for post 4230, May 13th, 2020, 2:28 p.m., the list of Obama admins who unmasked Flynn is just the start of the booms.
Boom!
Okay, guys, so we have the same list that we just looked at, and this is the one in chronological order. Okay, guys, so that was the same list that we just looked at a minute ago. And then we have a repost from May 12th, 2019, 3332, boom week ahead. Boom week ahead. Treason doesn't pay well in the end.
No, it does not.
Q, and Q says, this is only the start.
Yeah.
Q. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up here. This is the first part of the Q post from May 13th.
If we kept going, this video would be probably an hour long. So.
Yeah, there were only, I think, 11 posts.
Yeah, but
right?
we've been chatty Cathy's over here.
Well, no, not just that. The posts were super long. There was a lot of information in each one. So we're just going to split this into two.
Yep.
And we'll give you the rest of them in the next one.
Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, toggle that little notification bell so you are notified when we put out new videos.
Yep.
And don't forget, guys, where we go on, we go on. We'll see you next time, guys. Later, Patriots.